In a 30-year career throughout the broadcast industry, in roles from director of programming to executive producer and even college professor, Perry Casiato has been committed to television that makes a difference.
I can't think of anybody that embodies all of the qualities that make a Hall of Famer more than Perry Casiato.
Nobody knows more about a television station than Perry. Nobody knows more about television than Perry.
I mean, if you want to know what aired on Sunday nights on CBS in 1972, he's your man. But seriously, Perry is not only good at everything that he does for CBS, but for the countless nonprofit partners that we've worked with through the years, like Alex's Lemonade Stand Foundation, the Salvation Army, the St. Patrick's Day Parade, Ronald McDonald House Charities, Susan G. Komen.
He's put a lot of work, a lot of sweat, a lot of time into helping us help kids with cancer.
He genuinely cares about our mission and what we're trying to accomplish. He has contagious energy and passion.
You can be in the middle of an all-day telethon, something goes wrong, he doesn't get upset.
They can be chaotic. Perry never loses his cool. Perry always stays on point, always professional, always treats people with the utmost respect.
I think the P in his first name, Perry, stands for people, because that's what he is all about.
Nothing flusters him. And in a TV station where everything's frantic and people's hair's on fire, when the crap's hitting the fan, you know he's got the answers and everything will be all right.
He has boundless energy, probably from all the chocolate that he eats. He is completely dedicated to everything that he does.
He enjoys it, and you can see it on his face every single day. If you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. Perry's been on vacation for years.
Please welcome Perry Casiato into the Broadcast Pioneers Hall of Fame.
Hi, everyone. Thank you. That brought back a lot of memories, and that was really nice to see. Thank you to the Broadcast Pioneers for tonight, and congratulations to all the other inductees tonight as well. Feel very fortunate to have played some role in presenting the stories behind some of that video that you saw. Really an honor and a privilege to have worked with Alex's Lemonade Stand and Ronald McDonald House and the hero families and the staffs and all the volunteers that show up each of those days. Telethon days for us are really the best days of the year at work. We're all dedicated to these causes, and it is impressive to see the passion and professionalism of my colleagues in news, creative services, engineering, and the entire station as we're all working together and having real impact on those days. As my friend Yuki Washington always says, it's all about family, and I'm lucky enough to be surrounded tonight by my two families, my work family and my home family, and I'd like to take a moment to thank each of them for their support. First, from CBS 3 and the CW Philly, it really starts for me with Peter Dunn and Kevin O'Kane, who gave me this opportunity 16 years ago. Then many of you know John Hitchcock, who was in town for a while, really taught me about leadership. And over the course of the last 2 years, Joel Goldberg and John Butkins from New York gave me a whole new role, and it's really still good to be growing after all these years in your job. Several members of my current CBS 3 family are here tonight, and this gives me a great chance to thank them in person. Our new general manager, Brandon Stewart, who is already doing great things at CBS 3. I hope you all get a chance to meet him tonight as well. Our research director, Sharon Walzelli, one of the smartest people I know with numbers, but also has one of the biggest hearts of anyone I ever known to as well. I'm lucky enough to have Philadelphia media legend Joanne Calabria here with me tonight. Over the years, Joanne has been a trusted sounding board for me, always offering wise counsel, as she has probably done for many others in this room as well. Fran McElwee and Sophia Sosangelis are here with me tonight too. You saw them featured in that video because everything I do at that TV station, they were right there with me and deserve probably more credit for all that we've achieved in both positive outreach in the community. But more than that, Fran and Sophia have also become family. They're the ones I talk to on the way to and from work each day, where we solve the world's problems, raise each other's kids, talk about last night's best TV shows, and then decide which pizza place we're going to have lunch at during the day. The three of us can cover it all. My home family is also represented here tonight by some very special people. First, two of my best friends from high school, really from junior high, and next Friday we'll be at our 35th high school reunion together, so you know that we've been through a lot over all these years. Their friendship and my connection to each of them and their families has always been one of my foundations. My brother Joe and my sister-in-law Alex are here tonight, supporting me as they always have throughout my life. I think it goes something like this. They helped me get into college. They helped me get my first car. They helped me get my first job. They let me live with them when I moved to New York. Then they got me my first apartment. If I was successful at all at launching as an adult, it was in large part due to their efforts and their guidance. I have to thank my wife, Sue. She is really the one that has kept everything on track for us, especially considering all the non-traditional hours our jobs call for. But more than that, Sue has always had a clear vision, almost Zen-like, about what is most important in life. And when I was tempted to take new jobs in Chicago or Atlanta, Sue was always the one to keep things in perspective for us, helping me to understand that career shouldn't drive our decisions, but family should. Family and friendship is what enriches our lives the most, and it gives us the most meaning. I thankfully learned that from my wife, Sue. She also deserves a world of credit for putting up with how much TV I watch. Hey, I'm a TV programmer. And she tries not to roll her eyes too much when I tell her that I have to watch CW's new show, Batwoman, just for strictly work reasons. I also want to end by thanking my mom tonight. Unfortunately, she couldn't be here. She's 91 and had a health issue this week, and she was really looking forward to it. She's always been my biggest supporter, and I have to thank her for her unconditional love and support. When I selected Syracuse University as the place I was going to go to college, because of their television program, she and my dad stretched probably a little further than their budgets could allow, but they made it happen for me. And now, all these years later, with the telethons that we do each year, my mom always tries to be the very first call at 6 a.m. to make that first donation. And she always makes a point of letting whoever she talks to that her son works there too, and could you go say hi to him for me? I'm pretty sure I got my love for TV from my mom. We were one of the first families in the neighborhood to get a VCR back in the day, and I'm not sure if she got it for her or if she got it for me, but it kind of worked out. So again, I want to say thank you to all these people in my life, and thank you to the broadcast pioneers for including me in tonight, and congratulations to all the other inductees. Have a great night.